Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Welcome back to Team Sun. And I wonder, I'm not sure if some of you wondered where that intro has come from, but it actually came from a wrestler called Val Venus. And he used to start all his promos saying, "Hello, ladies," and then he'd go on about something. So that's where it came from for all of you that are wondering. And the other part, which is ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, that came from this guy named Road Dogg Jesse James, and he was from the New Age Outlaws, which were part of Degeneration X way back 20 years ago. He had uh, his promos always started, "Oh, you didn't know? You had better call somebody. You see, it's me, it's that B-A-double-D, back together with that B-A-double-D. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Degeneration X proudly brings to you its WWE Tag Team Champions of the World, the Road Dogg Jesse James, the Bad Billy Gunn, the New Age Outlaws." So that's kind of where I came up with it. So I kind of put the two together in one. All right. So first things first. By the way, this is a wrestling content, and first thing I wanted to say, this isn't big news or anything for those that follow wrestling, but Vince McMahon allegedly paid off the Florida government to deem wrestling as an essential service. So rumor has it, I'm only speculating, that the WWE gave a large sum of money to the Florida government. They say it's about something else, but it seems kind of fishy because a few hours later, the WWE or the Florida government granted the WWE as essential service. So you take that as you will. Maybe do some research on it. Like I said, just speculating. Also, it has been alleged or suspected that some wrestlers are getting a little bit leery about wrestling because a few wrestlers and personnel are starting to get the coronavirus, and most notably is a Canadian. Her name's Renee Young. She is a sportscaster with the SmackDown brand, and her husband is actually John Moxley, who's a wrestler at AEW, All Elite Wrestling, which is another wrestling federation, if you want to call it, or company. And he was in the WWE as a wrestler there for the longest time. And let's see. Oh yeah. So the locker room is apparently asking Seth Rollins, who is the supposed locker room leader, to do a walkout on the WWE because they don't want to walk out with him not being the leader of it. And he has denied doing that. He's in a storyline with Rey Mysterio, and he doesn't want to ruin the momentum about that. And speaking of Seth Rollins, congratulations to him and his wife, Becky Lynch, who are expecting a baby. And they've been expecting since April, so around WrestleMania. It was, I think it was a couple weeks after WrestleMania where Becky Lynch announced that she was pregnant, and I think she's due in January or something like that. So congratulations to them. This isn't shocking to wrestling fans, but for those of you that don't know, 6 feet 10 inches tall, 55-year-old Mark Calloway is retiring. He's better known as The Undertaker. He's been in the WWE since 1990, so 30 years in the business, and I know he was with the WCW just before he came to the WWE, and they couldn't figure out what to do to him. he came to uh, the WWE. Vince McMahon had this brilliant idea, and as they say, the rest is history. He became like one of the most recognizable wrestlers of the last 30 years. Um, Maybe behind Hulk Hogan, The Rock, and Stone Cold. Maybe I don't know. I don't know what order you'd put it in, but he's definitely one of the fan favorites for a long time. He's been trying to get that one match in that, blows everybody's mind, and he figures he's had it with the Boneyard match that he had at WrestleMania, and that was his final match that he'll ever have. Um, who knows? Maybe he'll come back for one more match. I don't know. But definitely during this pandemic, he is done, and we wish him all the best. Him and his wife, Michelle McCool, who is also a former WWE superstar, and yeah, hopefully they have a good retirement. Upcoming content. As I mentioned last episode, the drone is dead. It is. It's not coming back. I tried it out many times, and all it does is donuts, because one propeller isn't working, so it just goes in circles on the ground. It just goes round and around and around. And that's all it does. So I'll probably be going to Best Buy or the Source or some other store to buy another, and hopefully it will work better. Maybe get one that's a little bit more durable, and hopefully it lasts better and goes forward. That would be key, and we'll see about how that goes. Other content. Tomorrow I'll be doing my episode of expressing how I feel about what's gone down in the education field concerning students, teachers, educators, parents, everybody. I don't think it's anything controversial, so I don't think like anybody will get too upset about it. And just because I say what I will be saying doesn't mean that I won't go to work. I will go to work, and I will go and have my happy face on with those little kinders that I work with, and everything will be great. But I am still going to give like kind of my 2 cents of what I think should happen. As one of my colleagues has told me, expect things to be changed a million times before September actually happens. So who knows? Maybe things will change again. I don't know. It all depends on probably how Ottawa is doing in terms of the pandemic, and if anything has had a spike in recent time. All right, and one more thing is I showed the thing yesterday in my episode of my last workout. I'm going to be trying out this thing called Fixed, and basically plug it into your car, and it tells you what's wrong with it, what needs immediate action done, could be left alone for a little bit, but will need time on it, or to be looked at and fixed at a later date, and things that just don't need to be fixed at all. After that, I don't know what I'm going to be doing. However, every either Wednesday or Thursday, I'm not sure which one of those days, I'm going to be doing hockey talk. Saturdays are going to be WWE wrestling talks, and I don't know what else other than those two things that I'll be doing in the next little bit. But stay tuned. I will definitely leave the comment on my Facebook and keep updating my YouTube channel, hopefully with new content. And that's about it. So smash that like button, share this video with everybody that you know. Subscribe. I've only got 4 people that have subscribed, and many more views than subscribers. So please hit the subscribe button. turn the notifications to all. Comment below about anything that you'd like to see on this channel, including WWE content. And no, it does not cost anything to like, share, or subscribe, or comment. All right, I had somebody tell me or ask me, does it cost money to subscribe to any of these channels? And I was like, no, it does not cost money. So it's completely 100% free. So just do it. Makes me happy. Eventually, I hope to do some giveaways, but I can't do that with only 4 subscribers. Need to have a little bit more than that. All right. So, like always, we're almost at the end of the time for this video. So, yeah. So hopefully I'll see you tomorrow, and have a good night. See you tomorrow. Good Lord willing. Good night. Bye.